everyone! Welcome to Knowledge Quest, and welcome to today's challenge. I want to see if we can make some oobleck together and turn it into a perfect snowman before it melts. Are you familiar with oobleck? It is a non-Newtonian fluid, which means when it's under pressure, like when you squeeze it, it acts like a solid. And then when you release that pressure, it turns into more of a liquid and kind of melts. Let's see if we can build a perfect snowman with our oobleck. I have all the different things I'll need to build a snowman here. First, we're going to make a snowball out of our oobleck, and when we're ready to put our decorations on, we'll take one hand off and put them all on as quickly as possible before our snowman starts to melt. Do you think I'll be fast enough? Let's find out. That was pretty tricky. If you try this at home, try it on your own once, and then see if you can find a partner to help you do it even faster. Now, while you get ready to try and make your own oobleck, let's read a story about a snowman together. Today, we're reading 10 Ways to Hear Snow by Kathy Camper. When Lena woke up, everything was quiet. No cars honked, no buses chugged, no garbage trucks gulped trash across the street. Snow! Last night's blizzard was gone, leaving the city muffled and white. But today was Grape Leaf Day, when Lena would help her grandma make warakana. Sadie was losing her eyesight, and Lena loved helping her cook. I want to tell Sadie about the snowstorm and make sure she's okay. The snow's so deep, Lena's mom said. We could go with you, Lena's dad offered. But Lena wanted to go see Sadie's by herself. Stay warm, a peepty, her dad told her. Lena bundled up. Outside, the snow on the sun was as bright white as a light bulb. Lena squinched her eyes and pulled her scarf over her nose. She could barely see. I wonder if this is how Sadie feels, Lena thought. The world sounded softer, but the noises she heard were clearer. Scrape, scrip, scrape, scrip. What was that? It was Mrs. Watson's shovel digging out the sidewalk. That's one way to hear snow, Lena thought. Lena walked down the street. Sneak, sneak, sneak. The snow was low to the ground. What was that? It was the treads of Lena's boot crunching snow into tiny waffles. 2 ways to hear snow. Lena ducked under a pine tree. Ploomf! A powdery sound. A blue jay on a branch had knocked down snow. 3 ways to hear snow. Lena counted. She listened for more. Swish, 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 swish. What was that soft whiskery noise? People were sweeping the snow off their cars. Their brushes made the 4th way to hear snow. Lena cut across the park. Scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch. Another snow noise? Lena saw long, skinny tracks by her boots. Ahead of her, people were skiing. Their skis made the 5th way to hear snow. Rashid and Miriam were building a snowman. Pat, pat, pat. What was that? It was Mittens smoothing the snowman's head. The gentle sound made the 6th way to hear snow. As Lena walked away, her friends whispered and laughed. Thwomp! Oh no! Lena ran away from the 7th way to hear snow. You see that snowball? Lena reached Sadie's building, all out of breath. Her boots were covered with white powder. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Lena giggled. She was making the 8th way to hear snow. Hello, Lena, the lady in the lobby said. Go on in. She pointed towards Lena's grandma's room. Lena tapped on the door. Surprise, Sadie, it's me. I came to make grape leaves with you. Lena threw her coat and mittens on the radiator to dry. Wonderful! The lamb and rice are ready, Sadie said. Yalla, I can't wait, shouted Lena. Let's get started. Lena rinsed the grape leaves and placed them on towels. Put some filling in the center, roll them up, and then put them in the pot. They're like little grape leaf cocoons, Lena said, looking at them piled on the plate. Or lots of little sleeping bags, Ceedy replied. Ha! Mine looks like a mustache. Lena held her stuffed grape leaf under her nose. Ceedy held hers under her nose, too. That's good. She wrinkled up her face and said, "We look like a couple of real tough guys," in a tough guy voice. Ceedy, did you know we had a blizzard last night? Of course. Lena was surprised. How could her grandma know when she couldn't see very well? Then she heard a noise. Drip, drip, went the mittens. It was the sound of snow melting. 9 ways to hear snow. Suddenly, Lena understood how Ceedy knew. Ceedy, did you hear the snow? Ceedy smiled. Each morning, I opened the window and listened. Today, everything sounded hushed and soft. No noise is the sound that means it's snowing. Ceedy, I listened too. I heard snow 9 different ways. Shovels were 1, boots were 2, the blue jay was 3. Slow down, Habibti. I want to hear them all. But right now, shh. Ceedy went to the window and opened it again. Listen. Outside, the late blue afternoon was completely still. Quiet is the 10th way to hear snow. The end.